welcome to another video, and today I'm back in Spennymoor, and it's a year today since the first video that I did for this channel, and it was here in Spennymoor. It's not going to be open today, it's a Sunday while I'm filming this, but that is the Durham Mining Museum. Yeah, it's definitely not open, I've had a look, but this is the Art Gallery Museum, I think. Part of the Town Hall, and not open today. There's a new cafe on the corner there, it's called the Zen Den Coffee Lounge. There's Defties as well, ironmongery and tools. It's a really old style hardware shop. There's one in Crook as well, I think. So here's a fun fact about Spennymoor. Recently, there was an article I read, I can't remember who it was, a Northern Echo or something. It was saying that Spennymoor, along with Seaham and Crook, has the least amount of closed retail units in County Durham. Now that is a good selling point for the town, I think. Bishop Auckland came up with the most empty units, I think, in the county, which is not so good. Got a lot of these Norman Cornish paintings. It's on the Norman Cornish Trail. He was a local artist. Here's some of his work. You can find a lot of that work in the Town Hall as well. Got some more of these Norman Cornish paintings. Bar scenes and well, they are bar scenes, just bar scenes then, but I quite like them. It's got a leisure centre over there and a library combined, I think, and just to the left of that war memorial is the Spoons, the Grand Electric Hall. So there are 3 Turkish barbers on this street. There's Turkish Scissors and then Aussie's Barbers, and there's one further down as well. Why would you need so many Turkish barbers in Spennymoor? Correction, there are 4 Turkish barbers down this street. Wow. Thought when that pub had closed that they're going to reopen it as something other than the bookies, but there we are, we've got Coral, and opposite is William Hill. And here's a recommendation from me, that Namaste traditional Bangladeshi and Indian cuisine is very, very good indeed. Barnfield Road, I think that's the job centre, and just up here on the right, just off the roundabout, I think at the top, there's a church we're going to go and have a look at. So we've arrived at St Andrew's Church. This is, I think that's St Andrew's Road as opposed to Barnfield Road, I'm not sure anyway. Saw signs for both, but this is St Andrew's Church. It's quite a biggie. Now, on my last video, when I came to Spennymoor, I said it was probably one of those places in County Durham that's probably perfect to live in. Now, what I meant by that, I think, and what I've still stick to now, is that for a young family or a young couple wanting to buy a property, get on the property ladder, this might be the perfect place because it's got a lot of facilities, decent bus services, it's close to a lot of main roads that get you off to other parts of County Durham. So, you know, with the prices for the houses around here, the terrace houses, you can get them for about 60 to 70,000. Spend a little bit more, you can get yourself a little garden. So I reckon it's one of those perfect places, I think. So ahead of us, Benmore Town Football Club. Oh, it's very breezy today. Let's go have a little look outside of the ground. We did it last time on the other video I did. But it's the Brewery Field, the football ground's called. These are things you can't bring into the football ground. You can't bring a hammer in while setting off firework. And an umbrella in a cupboard stand is not allowed. Some past players. If you follow non-league football, then you'll probably recognise some of these names, I would imagine. Especially this guy, he's a bit of a local legend. Jason Ainsley. So this is a bit of a recent timeline here. And it wasn't so long ago, as you can see, where Spennymoor were in the Northern League, but they've managed to sort of creep up, and they've won a few sort of local cups along the way as well. And they're in the National League North, which is one division behind the National League and 2 divisions behind the Football League. And they had a recent season that was quite good, actually. Narrowly missed out on the playoffs, and then they went to Wembley in the FA Trophy final. But they lost in the final to Aldershot, but great season, I think. That's the Mos Tavern, which is probably the nearest pub to the football ground, I think. So Spennymoor has got the usual suspects. Got Home Bargains over there, Iceland, Aldi. Other side of the town there's a Lidl as well, and there's an Asda up that way. How do, mate? All right. So check out this mural on Jackson Street, on Shaw Street here. It's great, isn't it? Do like that, very impressive. I think it's quite a recent addition as well. It's probably been here a few months. It's a good idea. I do like that kind of street art. Flats. Let's just have a look in the park as well. I did go here last time. Oh, that wind! Sorry for any wind noise today, by the way. We're just going to have a look in the park a minute. So yeah, the park is called the Victoria Jubilee Park, and be warned, you cannot play unauthorised golf here. Which is a bit weird because it looks like you can play golf. But is that authorised? Am I authorised to play golf in this bit? I'm not going to play golf. Victoria Golf, the first public electric lighting in London. It can't be that, can it? Really? It has got some little bits of history around here, around this authorised golf course. Britain takes complete control of Egypt in 1883. There you go. There it is. It's got some right facts in this park, hasn't it? The railway line there. We were all over it, weren't we, eh? Look at this, it's one of them Easter Island jobbies. I did not know that. 18, that is very young to be the Queen. Oh look, there's I actually really like this Victorian timeline thing, on the little golf thing. It gives you the entire timeline here from 1837, 1900. Some really good information on here, all in kind of one line each, but I do like it. It's a good idea. Bandstand over there as well. Just thinking, actually, you know, in that Victoria Golf thing, just got me thinking, we do need to celebrate our history a lot more than what we do now. You know, children are being taught things in school that kind of discredit what we've done in the past, and we should celebrate it and have the context of the time in which we lived back in the 1800s. It's a very different time than what we experience now, but we should be still teaching it and teaching our children to be proud of our heritage and our country. Got some more Norman Cornish paintings here on the Norman Cornish Trail, and this is depicting scenes from the coal mining industry. So I did cover that bit before, you know, with the coal carts down there and Norman Cornish paintings and stuff. I think it's worth just remembering the people who committed their lives, and some people lost their lives working in the coal mines back in the kind of late 1800s up to, I don't know, 70s and 80s really. So the Cornish painting of Roses Street School, which is there. Opened in 1879, obviously still remains here. Okay, so this is St Paul's Church, and it occupies this huge site off this road here. I think it's called Clyde Terrace, that goes down the bottom into the town centre. And yeah, it's a big old church, is this? I wonder what the date is in which it was built. Proper rock solid houses, eh? Some have got balconies as well. So the sign above this one stop says the Bishop Auckland Industrial Cooperative Flour and Provision Society Limited Spennymoor branch. That is a mouthful for anyone. So this is Stratton Street, which is one of many traditional looking terraces. So we're kind of heading back to where we started really, which is the back of the town hall. And that's it for this video. It's been good to come back to Spennymoor, particularly as it's a year to the day that I came to Spennymoor and I did my first ever video for this YouTube channel here. And there's going to be plenty more to come, but thank you for each and every one of you that's watched my videos to date on this year anniversary that I'm celebrating. And just a little summary as well. Last time I came to Spennymoor, I think I said I could live here, and I still stick to that. I could live in Spennymoor, and I think I gave it 8 out of 10, and I'm going to stick with that as well. It's 8 out of 10 for Spennymoor. So thanks for watching, and see you later.